it's Mads from Denim Leather, and I'm here with Joe and Phil from Hollowstar. How are you guys?
Hey,
all right.
good.
Yeah,
Yourself?
good.
I'm good, thank you. So we're here in Inverness tonight at Monstersfest, and you just come off stage. How was it?
Good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, warm. No, it's good. Crowd up here. It's first time in Inverness, so it's nice to be somewhere new, but to still get such a warm welcome. So that's good.
So you guys have had an EP out last year and a new single recently, but is there talk of an album coming soon?
There is talk. We're most of the way through it, to be honest. We're still tweaking a few bits and bobs, maybe changing a few parts of guitar tracks and things like that. But
touches here and there, really, isn't it?
yeah, but no, it's been, for us, it was about making sure we do it at the right time. We didn't want to go and throw it out too soon, and so nobody knows who we are, so it gets wasted. And now we're at the point where we're trying to get it out quick enough, so we don't waste everything else. So, but no, it's nearly there. I'm imagining around Christmas we'll start spreading a bit more news, and we'll make sure you're first to know.
Yes.
Can you give us an idea of what to expect from it?
Well, I mean, if anyone's heard the EP, I'd like to say it's sort of a step above that.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it's the tracks that we've always wanted to write as a band. You know, we're slowly getting to the point where we think, yeah, I'm really happy with
Some of the songs on here are a bit more up tempo as well.
Yeah, faster,
which is something that Phil's been really keen to do. Is just we try and find a bit more pace in some of the songs. So much of the same, but we like to think a little bit more refined and with a bit more energy.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone that doesn't know, how would you describe your sound?
Riff-based rock is probably the best way to describe it. If it's sort of if a cross between Thunder, Guns N' Roses, and Blackstone Cherry, I guess, all sort of blended into a sort of a modern bouncy version of it. So yeah, it's riff rock, but with our happy bouncy twist to it, really.
And what kind of things inspire your songs?
Anything.
Yeah, I mean, we come in usually when the sort of songwriting process begins. It's all happens at band practice or just before. You know, we come in with an idea.
The riffs, yeah.
So again, you know, it starts off with this 5-10 second riff, and it sort of evolves from there. But inspiration can come from bands that we're listening to on a daily basis, to bands we come across, to bands that, you know, it's quite a big frustration of mine, but I have found some sort of pearl bands by people adding you on Facebook and then instantly inviting you to like their page. You know, some of them have been some absolute pearlers, but yeah, most of the inspiration is just from the music that we listen to today.
Yeah, things that we've gone through and things like that. But like "Let You Down," which is the single that we've just released, that is literally the tale of what we're doing. It's realising something that, I don't know, maybe a few years after when you think you should have realised it, and now you've sort of trying to make the most of an opportunity and not let yourself and let other people down with what you're doing. And it's kind of a story about what we're doing with the band, but without just saying I'm in a band and I'm trying. So it's trying to find a different way of saying things as well, to make it a bit more sort of storytelling, I guess.
And you guys are on the road with Dan Reed Network and Mason Hill at the moment.
Yes, we are.
How are you finding that?
Dan is the most humble, nice, genuine bloke I've ever met, and honestly, I reckon if we do this for the next 40 years, we will never ever have a nicer headline band. And I mean that. The first night we walked in, we hadn't seen him for 6 months, which we went and saw him in Cambridge. First night we walked in, he walked straight over and gave us a massive hug. And that's how you expect. Well, that's how people should treat people, really. Yeah. But he's genuinely grateful for us being with him, and that's it's special rather than just being on, off, and out the way. But no, it's and then the Mason Hill boys, they're one of our own. We've had a right giggle with them. Obviously they're here again tonight, and we're all staying, and we're all going to go out for a few beers in Inverness tonight as well. So it'll be.
We're already counting down the days. It's like, only 10 gigs left.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure we'll sort something else out. So
that's it.
So you guys have had a busy year with Radio 2 Airplay and festival and touring, but do you have a highlight?
Oh,
for me,
this.
Damn, you beat me to it. Yeah, I think literally this tour has been amazing because we've done a lot. We've done, you know, a load of gigs, and we've done a few little tours, but the reception of the crowds and every single venue we're doing, and, you know, like Joe said, the headline band and Mason as well. It's, you know, we're getting on like that. It's so good, and it's good fun. You know,
the venues, like we were in Riverside in Newcastle, 2 nights ago, and it's an incredible venue right on the river in Newcastle. And the good thing is as well, the two shows that we've done on the tour away from here as well have been absolutely crammed front to back. So it's nice to be out there, and people are coming down early because of the way Dan's promoted it. He's not been going and saying, "Oh, this is our tour," and only talking about himself. Every time he's on the radio, he's talking about ourselves, and he's talking about Mason Hill and other bands. And so people are coming down early. So we don't just feel like we're there for people walking in. We feel like we're actually a big part of it, which is nice.
So what does 2019 hold for Hollowstar?
Hopefully it's a big year. No, I say hopefully it's
gonna be Phil.
No,
it's gotta
be a
be.
big year. Obviously the album, can't say exactly when right now, but the album will be coming out in 2019.
If it don't, I'm going to retire and be a postman.
Done.
Our plan is to do is get out on the road a couple of times next year and make the most of festival season. So pretty much of the same, I imagine.
Well, thank you so much for chatting.
Thank
Thank you.
Check out Hollowstar